Hello, my beauties, my lovies, my peeps, locking down the truth with Marci Lock. So I know I haven't really been present here on, doing my normal messages come through me and I share because being in Europe was so deeply in, the awesomeness that I was up to, which I know lots of people are like, when are you going to share? I'm actually giving myself and honoring myself with a little bit of space as I've come back and I'm still kind of integrating. And the reason I did want to share right now is something was really coming through me in realizing and how just as much effort and energy is required to live in a place of victim, blame, scarcity, lack, etc., with all the energy that takes to look for blame and to be in that negative energy and to exist with those stories and those validations, as it takes the same amount of energy to create getting what you want in your life and actually creating millions and being able to have epic relationships and all those things. It takes energy. So you're going to be extending energy no matter what. So it, assists to get really clear on like what, where that energy is going and what energy you're actually choosing to stay in, which you already know this because whatever you have, your result is what you're committed to. So the reason I wanted to pop in also around this even was because there's been several people today that messaged me and have been messaging my team like crazy, like, oh no, did I miss it? Can I still get into this? Today actually is the very last day that we extended an offer to be able to have my foundations program for half the price. And so a lot of people are messaging thinking yesterday was the last day into January. Today is actually the last day of January, so today is the day. And it reminded me, and I just wanted to share this message with you and really getting clear on why we don't get the result that we want. Because so many people are, it's like I love the quote by Einstein where he says that no problem can ever be solved from the same state in which it was created. So obviously if your vibrational state and your frequency state and your internal state says I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough, I'm not deserving, it doesn't matter if we're doing this surface self-empowerment bullshit where we're like, well, I'm receiving money and I'm accepting love. Like to you down here it's like love is shitty and love is hard and blah 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 blah. There's out of alignment. And so doing this surface self-empowerment thing is why 19 out of 20 people fail at getting what they want. It's why 98% of people stop after just a few tries. It's all the internal programming bullshit from our pre-7 is literally what you're operating out of. It's like 80% of what you're doing is pre-7 years old. So your 5-year-old is running your life. And 95% of what you're doing is memorized thoughts and actions by the time you're 35 years old. So you're literally operating subconsciously. No wonder we don't, you listen to books and you do all these things and you take in information, but there's no integration. So awareness does not do jack shit for you until you actually integrate. That's my genius, is I love to see those things and connect the dots to fucking integrate and create the result that you want. And it's putting all these operating systems together. So for those of you that have no idea what I'm talking about as far as my foundations program, and those of you that even been drawn to like wanting to understand how do I manifest like that and how do we get results so easy and how does it get to be easy? How does every aspect of your life get to be awesome? Where it's not force or fight or settle or sacrifice, but you are an effortless creator, and how do you align to that and receiving that effortlessly and living in that place and having that high level result and having an epic life? So this is the point, is that it's aligning to these operating systems all being in check. So the foundations program is my baseline program that is the foundational formula to starting to integrate or put all these things together that you begin to actually create a life of awesome in every single area. And it's understanding how not only does the body get to be absolutely rocking, but of course the business and bank account and the financial game gets to be rocking, how your internal alignment gets to be rocking, how your relationships get to be epic. All of that comes together by understanding how to put these operating systems in alignment so you create it and you manifest it versus saying one thing or doing one thing and it doesn't connect those dots. So the integration is key, and that's part of my genius, is the integration in how to actually put it all together. So for those of you that again have maybe been drawn to working with me, but knowing that where I put my focus and time and effort and energy is my high level personal clients as well as my high level masterminds, this is the solution that we have for anyone and everyone to be able to understand these tools and implement. This is the same stuff that I'm literally like from the get-go with my personal clients, with my masterminds, being like, this is what they're listening to, this is what they're doing, same system. Right? And then even in the foundations program, you get access to be in the Facebook group with my coaches, getting total support. And as a group, understanding in the community of going through these things and learning how to integrate. So you're creating new neural pathways, new patterns, new behaviors, and it becomes your vibrational operation. Just like Einstein said, the state of your being. And that's how you then create something different. You get, again, I said, you already know what you deserve everything, but you don't get what you deserve. you get what you're committed to. So this shows you how to get in alignment to be committed to experiencing a different result in the life that you want. So I will definitely post the link in the comments below. I wanted to, you know, pop in and clarify this because so many people were messaging my team and myself even, and letting you know that you can take advantage of this today for half off. As of tomorrow, it'll go back to the normal online price. And this is, again, our way that creating the masses to be able to get the assistance and support that isn't normally, you know, if you're not in a place to be able to work with me personally. So I truly hope that you get to take advantage of that and be able to move forward in creating a life of awesomeness, because you're totally fucking worthy of that. So, and I will be sharing soon all the awesomeness from, you know, the adventures and all that different stuff that everybody's asking. Again, just allowing myself to kind of integrate a little bit. And then I've got some awesome peeps that I'm going to be tuning in with soon and jumping on and just going to town on this. So for now, you guys, remember that it takes just as much effort and energy to live in shitty as it does to live in awesomeness. You just get to learn how to align it and integrate it so that it shows up and it gets to be easy. Love you guys. Power choice is yours. Choose your best life. Lock it down.